like, I think the biggest thing about this anime expo that fully hit me was I think I went. I don't know if you guys had to go to any industry parties this year.
Luckily
I
not.
don't think I went to any this year.
I don't think I did.
Yeah, I think you were like hanging out with like a lot of content creators and stuff like that, right?
Yeah, I mean, I was so pooped, and I was done by like 8 p.m. And honestly, like I was every single thing that I went to, like Anime Expo used to stay out till like 4 every night. So it was always such a good vibe. But maybe it's just got more business. Maybe I've gotten older.
Yeah.
But I was like at 11 p.m. most nights, like, all right, guys.
Yeah.
I'm going to bed. I'm genuinely tired. I got to be up at like 10 tomorrow. I'm dying.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think it fully hit me. The gravity of like what this project kind of like meant was when I was going to like some parties and as going to an industry party as an anime YouTuber, you never feel more like an outsider than everything.
We're such losers.
We are such losers.
We're such losers.
It was like you get introduced or whatever, and they're like, "Oh, what do you do?" And you're like, "Oh, I'm a YouTuber."
It's
and
like-
then you can literally see like the light drain from their eyes.
It's like taking a child to a cocktail
Yeah,
party.
yeah,
you know?
yeah,
It's
yeah,
like,
yeah. You're
it's
like,
you're
oh,
not supposed to be here.
YouTubers,
Oh, you're a
YouTubers have such bad rap.
They do.
And
They
like,
do.
They assume anything. Like I've had this experience where like anyone assumes anything they tell you, you will tell people online.
Yeah,
And I'm
exactly.
like- so I've had people that be like, "Hey, I don't want to talk about this stuff without signing an NDA." And I
Yeah.
was like, "Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm not going to talk about this. What
Yeah.
the fuck? I don't care. What the fuck?"
Yeah, and so that's the kind of like reaction I was used to. So I was at this party and there was this moment where I was talking to, I'm not going to like name the company, but it was a very, very established company in the anime space with someone pretty high ranking there. And I get introduced. I do the whole YouTuber spiel where I'm like, "Hey, I'm an anime YouTuber. You know, I do this. This is my content usually. I normally talk about this." And then like he literally stops me like mid sentence, and he's like, "No, don't worry. I know who you are." And I was like, and he was like, "What about everything you've been doing?" And actually, I had a few questions for you. And then he started asking me about like the project details for Ban. And it was so fucking surreal because it felt like the first time where I'd gotten like Una Reverse, where I didn't have to like fucking do like the whole
Sell
YouTuber
yourself.
pitch and sell
Yeah.
myself. They were just like genuinely treating me as like an equal, I guess. And I was just like, how do I handle this? He's just like, yeah, so what contacts did you need to get this person on or that person on or that person? And I was just like, yo, this is fuck. I am not used to this shit at all.
You should have thrown an Una reverse card being like, sorry, sign an NDA and we'll
And then he asked for my business card. I was like, yo, ain't no way.
Let's go.
Ain't no fucking
That's
way.
how you made it.
Oh man, yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
And then I had to do the rest of AX after this, which was because this was on the first day of AX,
Yeah.
and I was just like, I don't care anymore.
I mean, it's good that you had it on the first day. I would have sucked if you had to hold on to that.
Oh
the
my
entire
god,
con.
yeah.
Oh my God.
Totally.
That would have been awful.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because we had a bunch of panels. We had to host the Star Rail panel, where I basically had to coach the boys on anything and everything that.
I was in a Peacock Theatre. It was like a 7,000 seat venue. It was ridiculous. And the stage was so big.
Yeah.
it was fucking
stage-
massive.
Yeah.
Moving around this, I've never been on a stage that big in my life. Like,
Yeah.
how wide it is and having to like be conscious of that space.
Yeah.
Another band also has a card, and that card, the steel card, is also like 500 USD.
Is it really? What
Oh
the
my
heck? We didn't
God.
the this card and we were hosting the thing.
It's the Finon.
Yeah.
It's like a steel.
I should have kept that card. The Fine-On card. Wait, I think I might have it somewhere. Shit.
Wait, did we get that as well?
No.
No. So
But we
everyone
were
who went to the
backstage,
Peacock
we were
Theatre.
working it. We were
Yeah, there was-
working. Bro, we didn't line up.
The fuck?
I think I still have that card.
I definitely
Fuck.
don't have it.
Is that $500?
It's like Finon.
No. So anyone who went to the Honkai Star Rail panel, they got a metal card.
But
Okay.
A metal card for Fine-On.
Yeah.
And I think I got given it by one of the Hoyoverse teams, and I think it's somewhere in my bag. I did not know that it was going to be worth $500. Man, is this a business tactic now?
I think
just
so.
get people to just give out freebies at your.
Well, yeah, because like you can like print something for relatively cheap, and then you create artificial scarcity, and people want to come to your panel just to get the freebie.
Yep.
So at the barn premiere, we are giving out special limited edition.
There we go.
That's crazy, though, man.
Yeah,
That's wild.
I mean, I guess it only works if your property is already popular.
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe you don't
true.
even need to make it, but I guess.
Yeah.
All right, barn playing cards coming out soon. The barn TCG.
Yeah. But yeah, aside from the Honkai Star Rail panel, which was very, very, very fun, very, very like I think that was actually
chill.
our biggest crowd that we've ever had because the Peacock Theatre
I've
is
never
just
done a stage that big.
massive.
Yeah.
But we didn't really do much, honestly. I just.
We were vibing on stage, bro.
I mean, I feel bad for the voice actors and voice actresses who actually have to carry the panel, and
Yeah.
we're just like, all right.
And the next thing.
And the next thing that's happening,
Yeah.
all right, we're gonna see a live dubbing of this one scene from Honkai Star Rail.
Although I don't know about you guys, but like the audio back onto the stage
horrible.
was
Oh, yeah.
so bad. I couldn't hear. Like I was trying to do like follow-up questions for some
Yeah.
people because I was like, I feel like I haven't talked in a while. I should probably like do
Yeah.
some follow-up questions. But I remember asking like the first question, whatever it was, to one of the voice actors, and I'm trying so hard to listen, but it's just like,
You have to like dumb down your brain to like stop
Yeah.
listening.
yeah.
I guess because the venue's so big that like, I guess one into the other is probably like, I don't know, 150 meters. So it's
Something
like
like
half a
that.
second to just get that audio and then
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
reverberates.
Yeah.
And we don't have time for sound checks because
Yeah.
No,
they
we
do
don't.
like, they do panel.
Oh, it's that one. It's that. Yeah, it's the steel one. That
Oh,
card.
wow. That's
Oh
cool.
wow, that's cool.
Yeah.
God
Oh,
damn.
wow.
God fucking
Yeah,
damn.
you never get to do sound checks or anything, and these
Yeah.
panel techs are always so scuffed because every panel they're like, "Well, we want to do a presentation," and this other one's, "Well, we want to show a video and do this other thing." So the tech people they're like working overtime and they're always stressed out, and then
yeah.
they're like, "Please, can you just pick my mic down a little?" And then like, "Nope, not doing that."
Yeah, and then I also went to I had to go to the Panty and Stocking premiere as well, and that
it fun?
was.
You had to go, or you didn't want to go?
I mean, I wanted to go, but also
I really wanted
had-
to go and I
had a
couldn't.
sponsor I needed to
Oh,
do there,
word.
so I had to go.
Okay.
But also I wanted to go.
Right.
But also, would I go if I?
Was it good?
See, because I really wanted to go, but
Yeah.
I didn't have the time, so I was
No,
really
it's
jealous.
always a time thing for
Yeah.
me where there's so many panels and so many
Was it
things I
good?
want to go. It was great. Obviously, got to see the first episode of the new Panty and Stocking, which is now already out. So
Yeah.
everyone knows that how that went down. One interesting thing about that panel was, the original ending to Panty and Stocking, right?
Yes.
So if you didn't know, Panty and Stocking was this old 2007, I think. 2000.
Oh yeah, there's a big twist at the end. I
There's
forgot
a
about that.
very, very big
Yeah.
twist at the end.
Do they just kind of be like whoopsies, or how do they handle
Oh, no,
it?
2010.
Was
Okay,
2010? Wow.
Okay. So
early
there
than
is a massive, massive twist post credits in the final scene of the original Panty and Stocking that basically turns everything on its head. And it comes out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Dude, do you remember this?
Yeah, I totally forgot
Yeah,
about
yeah. And you're like, what the fuck? It was the most Gynax ending we had back when Gynax endings were a thing. And it just left fans feeling like, what the fuck was that? So the director, Hiroyuki Yamashi, actually commented on that at the panel, because that's what he started off with. Because he was like, he comes up on stage and he's like, yeah, so I'm gonna be real. Didn't really push much thought into the ending. And then now, fucking 15 years later, we decided to continue it. So I was like, yeah, I should have put more thought into it.
So do they do like a do backsies? What do they do? How do they handle it?
I'm not going to spoil it, but the first episode of the new Panty and Stocking literally takes place right after
Oh, shit.
the ending
Right,
of Panty
right.
and Stocking. So they do address it
Hell yeah.
in some way. But I just find it funny that he basically just admit being like,
My bad, OG.
my bad. I
That
was
is
drunk at the
so
time, man.
fucking troll to think like we're never gonna make a season 2. Let's just fucking throw this shit into
the most
media like
Gynax
that.
shit I've ever heard.
That is crazy.
But nice to have confirmation that sometimes creators are just like, yeah, let's just fucking fuck over the viewer
Yeah.
Dude,
for
let's
no
just
reason.
Run this thing into the ground.
Yeah.
See what happens.
Yeah, but like the producer for Panty and Stocking was the one running the panel. Obviously, he can only speak Japanese. And you know what kind of series Panty and Stocking is. It is a very raunchy, in-your-face series. Bro was having the time of his life. I've met so many anime producers, and normally they're like so fucking like obviously polite, reserved, stern. Yo, this dude rocks up on stage, and he was like spitting some shit that even the translator was like, I don't know if I can translate this. Like I will say 100%, anyone who was at the Panty and Stocking panel at Anime Expo, the translator went easy, right? Because like the producer was kind of saying some shit like, all right, guys, so we're all excited for the new Panty and Stocking, right? Who here's got an erection? All right. All right, we all hard together? And the translator is just like, so are you guys excited for the new Panty and Stocking? And then he'd be like, all right, guys, we're about to start, so let's all load up the pre-cum in our hearts together as we ejaculate in excitement to this new premiere. Something along those lines. I was just like, ain't no fucking way he's saying shit like this.
Bro literally said, get your cocks out.
This will be me at the next premiere of
We're gonna come.
Oh my God.
That's awesome. I love that.
And then the translator was like, yeah, let's all get excited together, guys. And we're about to start the new premiere now. Because even though it was an 18+ panel, I think even the translator was like taken aback with like, what can I say in this Anime Expo panel right now?
The translator was thinking like, I ain't translating this shit. Fuck that.
Oh my God.
Not getting paid enough to say that out loud.